Are you following me? Because I'm probably going to break down, so you should probably follow me. If you're a subscriber to our YouTube channel, and hopefully by now you are, you probably noticed we've been doing some different videos lately. Now don't worry, those high quality detailed installation videos you come to expect, they're not going anywhere. But we've been having some more fun lately, doing some different things and doing some car reviews. Well, today we're going way outside the box, and we're doing a review on this 1988 F-150. Now at this point, I'm sure you're wondering why. It's like, we just gave you guys a look at the new Bullet. We did a review on the Performance Pack 2, so why are we looking at an 88 F-150? Well, this truck here belongs to Brendan. Now, Brendan is a critical part of our video team here. He is our assistant and helps with all the installations that we do. This F-150 is his creation, and today we're gonna take a closer look. Now on the outside, this is your typical 30-year-old two-wheel drive F-150. I mean, the paint sucked on these trucks when they were new, and they don't get any better with age. So you can see some really cheesy 80s graphics, faded paint, dings, dents, all kinds of stuff. Moving the interior, not much better. Your old school vinyl bench seat. Miles on this truck, who knows? Odometer broke years ago. Half the stuff on the interior doesn't even work. So why are we looking at this truck? Well, this is why we are here. Underneath the hood of this 30-year-old beat-up pickup truck, Brendan built a killer 306 with a set of heavily massaged E7 heads, a custom carburetor, and the most important part, a pair of turbos. This thing makes somewhere north of 450 to 500 horsepower and is an absolute sleeper on the street, and today we're going to take it for a ride. And one of the best parts about this build is it is a home-built truck. I mean, Brendan did all the work himself. A lot of it was spare parts he had laying around. He bumped some pieces off friends, family, whatever, to put this truck together in his own garage. Now, we show you guys how to do work at home. Obviously, this wasn't what we had in mind, but it ends up being a really, really cool truck. All right, so Brendan said there's no special instructions. We can just get in and drive. Thinking that's it. Working seat belts a plus. All right, let's fire this thing up. Shift knob falls off. God help me. All right, let's. All right, that's optional. Let's go. All right, so I don't know what Brendan meant about no instructions needed, but I can tell you that pretty sure none of the gauges work. I haven't tried the speedometer yet because we're not moving. We have zero wheel pressure, but thankfully our odometer gauge is telling us we do have some. We have no coolant, no gas, and no tag signal, so we don't have any gauges. But let's try to keep the knob on this and take it for a ride. Maybe. God help me. All right, so we have no speedometer either. Not really too surprised there. Turbos are hot, probably melted the cable. Carefully shift so this stays attached. We're gonna get off this little country bumpkin road before I even attempt to give this thing any kind of throttle, because nothing good's gonna come of it. Now it is lowered. He's got a set of Beltec suspension on this thing, so it actually does handle pretty well for an old truck. The brakes are a request at best, but they stop. Feels pretty responsive. A little scary, pretty responsive. I'm not really sure where to shift since I don't have a tachometer, so we'll just, we'll let it make boost, and when it stops making boost, we'll shift to the next gear. Carefully, so the shift knob doesn't eject itself again. Ejectocito, cuz! And perfect, we have a police officer in front of us. It is inspected, supposedly. It is surprisingly easy to drive though. I mean, it's a small block with twin turbos and it's a 5-speed, but it does drive really nice. Shifter is suspect. Oh jeez. Oh, this is fun. Oh, I don't feel safe at all, but this is a lot of fun. Makes boost. It doesn't pull real well from like down low, but once it starts making some boost, it takes off. Oh. No tach, no speedometer. I have no idea how fast I'm going. I appear to be keeping up with traffic for the most part. So let's try third here. It's making like 11 or 12 pounds of boost with those little turbos. And it cruises down the highway pretty good, actually. I was a little afraid, but it's not so bad. Got Layman behind me in the chase car in case parts fall off. A little hesitation down low, but once this thing starts to spool, it is a lot of fun. Now let's try to turn around here. Ugh, carefully. All right, the shift knob is killing me. I think we're better off without it. We're just gonna go old school and grab the freaking thing here. Oh my God. It doesn't seem to like fourth. There's fifth. Or third. There's fourth. Brendan, what did you do? Oh. Every time it does that, I'm gonna smile. It does, like I said, a little bit of lag down low, but man, once it starts spooling up, it really takes off. Now, it's funny, as he built this, his wife has a Fox body race car. You may have seen it in our Maple Grove video, some other videos we've done. It's a silver 4i car. And he built this with the intentions of towing her race car, and it definitely has plenty of power and torque for that. A little hesitation in the car, but I'm amazed at how well it handles. Now, bumpy roads, it moves around a little bit, but really not bad at all. Oh, there's a shift knob. Truck like this, wheel hop is definitely an issue though. Like getting on it in first gear is not a good idea. It just starts hopping badly, and I'm sure that would lead to a lot of broken parts. So no burnout videos this time, but this is a fun truck for what it is. It's definitely cool. Yeah, home built stuff is always fun, especially something like this, a little bit of a sleeper. Things you wouldn't expect to be fast that are. Oh, I would get in trouble with this thing. Maybe a few drops of oil from when we were parked here before. Oh, yeah, keys. Now, there we go. It's safe to say she's a beaut. While it's definitely no Performance Pack 2, the best part about this truck is the owner is having a blast with it, and the truck is a lot of fun. He doesn't care if you like it or not. He built it with some spare parts and is having a great time with it. I love driving it. No one sees this truck coming, which makes it an absolute blast on the road. Now, if you like this review and more stuff like this, make sure you keep it here at tjponyparts.com.